What is up guys, my name is Talha and you are watching Gadgets Sphere. So this is MiUi 13 in the Poco X3 Pro. Yes it is, and I am very excited to do my first impressions about this ROM. So yes, first of all, I'm gonna do the first impression and then I'm going to make a long review video. But first let's just see, is it actually worth using this ROM or just sticking to the custom ROMs? First of all, yeah, this ROM is very awesome in dark mode. And I just love using this ROM in dark mode rather than using in light mode, because in dark mode it feels a lot fluid and smooth. So this is actually the MIUI EU ROM, but basically the only difference between this ROM and the official ROM is just the launcher, because in this ROM you get that smooth animation. The new toggle which is called performance mode. Now this might be present in the older versions as well, like the MIUI 12.5. But the difference between that version and this version is they have actually tweaked the performance a lot, and now this is going to be super fast and super awesome, because as you guys can see right now it's set on performance mode. And the best part about it is it shows you an indication that the battery, as you guys can see, the battery is right now a little blue, right? Yeah, that icon is blue, and that is just telling you that now the phone is running in the performance mode. And it actually shows up. Let me just try to show you. Open any app you want. It's actually pretty fast, pretty smooth, and pretty fluid. Now bear in mind, I'm talking this about like taking in mind that this is the MIUI ROM, not the official or like a custom ROM, because the custom ROMs are mostly faster than this, but this is just so buttery smooth. Like as you guys can see, I don't know why I'm just loving this. Like the new app open animation is just so good. It's like very smooth, very fluid. This gallery app is also very fluid. Look at the amount of photos I have, but still it's super smooth, super fluid. You also get that transparent, navigation bar, just like we have in iPhones, iOS. Just swipe up, there you go. So yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I just love this. And now let's just talk about the cameras. Have they actually improved anything in the cameras? If not something? And the answer to that question is a bit complicated. Let me explain. As soon as you will open the camera, you will see something different. And you know what that is? That is basically now the contrast is less. Like earlier, the camera app shows a lot of contrast, but now it is a lot more less compared to the normal. That is really awesome. Then the ultra wide angle camera also shows less contrast. That is also great. But yeah, the photos from the ultra wide angle camera are still kind of okayish. Let me just try to take one image. There you go. And this is taken in the normal mode without HDR, and yeah, it's just not that good. So the photos aren't that great from the ultra wide angle camera, but from the main camera I have taken some samples and I'm going to show you how well it is. So here you go. There you go. I've taken the image of this beautiful cat, and as you guys can see, the detailing on the cat is damn awesome. Look at the details, right? This is just so good, and wow, this is such a cute cat. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Yeah, I just love this photo. Look at the level of detail we have. Whoa. And it also has that gradual blur. So the blur is happening in the background and the foreground is very nice. It's normal image. I haven't applied any portrait mode, and I just love the overall output. It would have been a bit better if it would be a little more vibrant, but yeah, basic video editing can actually get it more vibrant. So now let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Should you actually upgrade this or not? And is it actually worth all the hustle of upgrading? Let me show you how you have to upgrade, because it's actually not that easy to upgrade to MIUI 13 if you are using a custom ROM. You know why? Because it will lock your bootloader. It is going to uninstall the TWRP recovery, which is even a bit dangerous. But yeah, I think I'm gonna find another way to install the TWRP recovery. And scrolling on YouTube is still just bad. Look at that. It's not smooth at all. I don't know why, like I think it has bugs in itself. Like the ROM is not that stable right now. That's why it's not that smooth, but it should be. Now let me just tell you why it's hard to install. So spoons pop, there you go. And yeah, now I have seen a video from this YouTuber that he has shown how to install MIUI, and that's the only way I also use. So if you want to know how to install, you can see his channel also, and he also makes videos about the Poco X3 Pro. The only difference is he makes in Hindi, I make in English. So yeah, if you don't know Hindi, then you can watch this channel. If you know Hindi, you can subscribe to both the channels. It would be better. So yeah, let's just have the ads, and you guys can see there are a lot of links he has given, so it will be easier for you how to install. And that's what he has done. So let me show you. Okay, this is the review of the phone, like the ROM itself. and this is the flashing guide. So basically you have to go into your PC and then you have to go into the Adobe, the command prompt, and then you have to give it all the permissions. Let me show you. There you go. As you guys can see, you have to actually do this big stuff to get your ROM installed, and on top of that it takes like 5 to 10 minutes to install. So yeah, installing is not easy, it's just really hard, and that's what makes me a bit spectacle about this ROM. I'm not saying it's bad, no, it's really smooth, really awesome. It's actually quite enjoyable using this ROM. It's so nice to use this ROM, but it's just the fact that if a normal consumer cannot install it very easily, then what's the point of the ROM, It should have been a lot more easier. I hope that MIUI EU, these guys are gonna obviously fix this, and they're gonna provide some links from which you can just basically flash it from TWRP recovery. That is going to be really awesome. But as of now, yeah, it's just not the best way to switch. And if you're thinking you're really curious about the new features, I'm gonna make a full review about this ROM and then I'm gonna tell you about that. So for that, you just need to subscribe my channel. That's pretty much it. Hope you like it. I will see you around. Stay safe, stay healthy, and subscribe Gadgets Sphere. Peace out.